This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Return and try to get some better field position. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Georgia's offense comes on the field first today. Not a whole lot of mystery about the way this offense attacks you. You got a quarterback and a wide receiver coming off monster games. The defense has seen the tape all week, but what can they do about it, Kirk?
Now, last week, it was just pitch and catch. They pretty much did anything that they wanted to. Quarterback puts up big numbers. Obviously, his go-to target is his receiver. Now, here we go. A week later, same offense, same opportunity. What will this defense do to try to slow down the quarterback, get him out of rhythm, mixing some blitz, mixing in some zone, just trying not to let this wide receiver go off once again.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And in first down, right back to the running game. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Moshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Play action here on first down. Throws it to the right. Caught near the goal line. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
And the quarterback will just sneak it here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team not good at kicking away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Sooners offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. They will go up against a secondary Kirk that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there are secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Getting set. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. The Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Throw on first down. Second and long now at the 17. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble now. And they'll get him down that time. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get...
Now, here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Receiver in motion now. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. Georgia now operating in the red zone. In the red area, it's Frazier. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. They start the drive giving the ball to the receiver on an end around. A change of direction. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Moore. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. A quick throw out left, complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's second down here. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They'll run it from the gun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down. Almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away, and they come up with something here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. And we've seen that from Georgia over.
Oh, deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Sooners will line up to kick it away. And it's taken at the 25. Oh, and he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Single back. Takes the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And the Bulldogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Tailback with another carry. Fights through the tackle. Tackled, but first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. This offense has gotten going, and long last, it's another 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a short completion of the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The back's got it. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff in 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Kicking team out for the PAT try. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the football. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense comes up with the football. Hold it. Defense. The defender caught grabbing the jersey, and it'll cost them. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Finds his man. It's Sategna. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They started at 28. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Fighting off the defender. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
To throw, it's Lagway. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. That's reeled in. It's Humphreys. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense getting set. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Humphreys. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Humphreys. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Makes it look easy. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far.
The Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Oklahoma offense is back on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made over the middle. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field. They'll try to run this one in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. And the back now goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big 3rd and goal.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Breaks free. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. First down and more. He's still running. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. First down here for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but Now it brings up 4th down. So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. And he's got it. Can you believe it? What a kick.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating.
Touchdown, Georgia. Still no answer for this offense. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Georgia 44, Oklahoma 10.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. The running back here on a direct snap. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
First set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Reverse. And the receiver goes down for a loss. The defense all over that play.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
To the air. It's Lagway. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made. A lot of space now. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. Powers through. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Trapped again in the pocket.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now fourth down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. That's caught. It's Humphreys. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. First down, looking for more now. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out. Doing it. Can at all to get the ball back.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense is still clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 91 set to kick this.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. Powering through the defender. That's good for a first down near the 40. backing off from the line now. Looking to throw it on first down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And sack sets up second down.
But it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He makes the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time.
Grinding away with a running game.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for it.
And the running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Gets the first and still running. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. And looking to throw now on first down. And he finds the running back in the flat.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. Defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The receiver makes the grab. And will head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's hit just before the throw.
He makes the grab.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And the Sooners will have to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Handoff heading left. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Short throw complete to the tight end.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Complete to the tight end. Runs out of bounds at the 35.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Hey, I get your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Contact as he threw it. One last shot incomplete, but they wrap up the victory. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.